Congratulations guys! If you're watching this video at the moment, it means that you've done your exams and you've finished your exams and you're wondering what to do next. Excuse me? Let's get into it. I'm making a video. Chill out. Anyway guys, Thomas Blakemore, Teach, Travel, Triumph. So today's video is going to be a teach video, and today what I wanted to do is just sort of go over some of the things that you guys might want to do now that you've finished whatever exams that you're doing. Might be SATs, GCSEs, might be a bit young for the A-level students, but hey, this advice is out there. If you want to watch it, then go for it. So, first thing that I always think of when I come to the end of any types of exams is sleep. You put a lot of pressure on yourself when you're going through exams, and that pressure can often impact your sleep. So I know that last time I made a video, I said how important it was to sleep, but realistically, that amount of pressure that's on you makes it hard to sleep. So now that those exams are finished, you can sleep. So take that opportunity to kick back, relax, so American. Enjoy your time now you're not having exams. However, the one thing I would say is try to make sure that you don't just sleep. So I'm going to tell you a couple of other things that you might want to do instead of just sleeping, although we do love sleep. So, next tip, chill out with friends. Find time to hang out with friends. You and your friends have probably been going through so many exams recently that you've not had as much time to spend with each other. Find as many opportunities as you can to spend some of that time with your friends. Spending time with friends is more likely to make you happier, it's more likely to make you feel more relaxed as well. So make sure that you take that time to say hi to your friends and spend lots of time with them. Next tip, say thank you. Talking about friends, when you go through exams, like I said before, you put a lot of pressure on yourself. So making sure that you say thank you to your loved ones who have been there and supported you throughout your time of doing your exams is very important, because I don't think I realise that when I'm doing my exams, I get quite snappy. And it's fair to say that, although I don't mean to, some of the pressures that I put on myself can then impact other people. So making sure that you take the time to just say a simple thank you to those people that have supported you, because although you're stressed yourself, those people who love you stress for you too. So just take the time to say thank you. It's really simple, but it goes a long, long way. Next tip, complete a project. Take the time to complete a project, and it can be on anything. It might be taking the time to complete a project, personal development project, finding something that you want to do. It might be, if you're GCSE, you want to get fitter at something and go to the gym. It might be that you're a SAT student and now that you've finished, you want to get better at running. I'm going to talk about sports a little bit later on, but projects can go from anywhere from sports all the way up to music. So finding that project is going to be really important, and that brings me on to the next tip, music. Now that you've finished your exams, you'll have way more time to do what it is that you want to do. Music is a great way of expressing yourself and being creative. Learning something like a musical instrument, whether it be drums, guitar, anything like that, you can pick those things up really easily, but at the same time it's a great way of just doing something. If you've got time to sort of express yourself, then just play music, you know? It doesn't have to be an expensive instrument like a guitar or drums. It can be a simple ukulele. You can pick those up off Amazon really, really cheap. In fact, I'm going to drop a link down below. If you want to pick up a ukulele, then you can, but I'm just thinking of ways that you can express yourself, and it's a really good little time filler, and it's always good to learn a new skill, and those skills carry on throughout your life. So my next point is sports. Sports is a fantastic way of relieving stress. If you're playing sports with friends, then you're more likely to feel better about things, and it's just a brilliant way of taking off stress and just having a little bit of fun. At the end of your exams, after putting so much pressure on yourself, it's important to just have fun. It doesn't have to be super duper competitive, although it can be. So sports is definitely one of my favourite things to do after an exam, but hopefully you guys will embrace that too. Reading. It might sound a bit stupid to say straight after something like a reading paper to then go and do more reading, and it might sound a bit cruel, but there is a huge difference between reading for pleasure and reading for an exam. Reading for an exam, you're constantly thinking about the questions that you're going to be asked, whereas if you're reading just for pleasure, then it's for fun. So take the opportunity to read for pleasure. I hope that helps you. I'm sort of telling you some of the things that I would do when I finish my exams. Hopefully it helps you guys and you can do some of those things that I've advised on. Hopefully you've taken something from this video. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, and please, please, please put down in the comments section anything that you recommend that people do now they've finished their exams. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Thomas Blakemore and I'll see you next week. I'm out.